Good evening, crafty friends. My name is Alicia, but as always, you can call me Crafty Owl. And thank you for joining us for Oh So Inspired tonight. Now, here in just a couple minutes, I will introduce my guests for the evening. But before that, let's get to a little kind of housekeeping. First of all, don't forget, if you want to be entered into the giveaway to win our cards tonight, to go enter that. It is a Google form, and you can find the link pinned at the top of the chat box, and it's also down in the description box. Also pinned in the chat box and in the description box is the link to the sabotage form. So we will give you about 5 or 10 more minutes to get that sabotage in. Now you can enter the giveaway later. You just have to be here at the end when we do the drawing to actually win the cards that we give away. Another thing I want to mention about the chat box, don't forget to have it on live chat and not top chat, so you see the newest messages. And if you are, oh no, I already said, if you are catching the replay, you can skip ahead, but once the video goes back onto YouTube, I will have chapters added so you can jump around if you want. That'll just make it a little easier. So happy holidays to those of you who are celebrating this season. We're going to be talking a little bit more about that later during the live crafting, but you know that I don't do this alone. You know that I have some people joining me. So let's give a warm round of applause to tonight's co-hosts, my sister
Hello.
Lisa, and we have a second co-host too, or third, I guess. We're all co-hosts. Hopefully Karen is coming on soon. While Karen is joining us, Lisa, why don't you go ahead and tell people a little bit about you in case they're new to Oh So Inspired.
Well, I am Alicia's older sister, of course. Have 2 boys, been married for 30 years this year, been crafting for probably more years than I can even think about. I think Alicia and I maybe started out doing that hand knitting and used to make long ropes in the house and tried to stretch them and see how far we could go. And but I do all kinds of different crafts. And
I had forgotten. Yeah, like we made like those worms like on our fingers, right?
yeah, you just kept doing this and you'd flip the yarn over and I know we got one to like half a block one time to my neighbor. So
Awesome. Well, I hope Karen's okay, and I hope she's able to join us. Oh, here we are. Yay! Karen will be right with us, and we will let her say hello as well. But while she's getting ready, oh, there's Karen. Oh, unmute. There we go. I was getting worried that you ran off, that you thought the sabotages were going to be too bad, and you're like, I'm out. Before Karen introduces herself, I do just want to say, I see there are so many people already here chatting. Keep that up. And now Karen, who is Karen's Crafting Company here on YouTube, which, by the way, all of their links are in the description box, so make sure you subscribe and follow. But Karen, why don't you give us a little 1 to 2 minutes about you?
Sure. So I'm Karen from Karen's Crafting Company, as Alicia said, and I'm also married, and I've been married for 18 years. I have 2 girls. One is 16 and the other one is 13. I've been paper crafting for about, let's see, my older daughter is 16, so 16 years. And I just got back into card making about 4 or 5 years ago, which is about that's how long I've known Alicia, because that's how I found her. So, yeah, I've been, let's see what else. That's all I can think of.
That's all right. Well, so if you have never been here for an Oh So Inspired, what we do is live on camera tonight, we'll choose an inspiration piece, and those are submitted by my die cut and paper trimmer level members. Then once we find our inspiration piece, we will choose a sabotage, which is submitted by the people watching tonight, and we'll have to incorporate that into whatever we're going to create. Now, I do want to give a special shout out, talking about channel members. Karen and Lisa are both one, so thank you, ladies. I have many of you over in the chat, but I did see, oh, sorry, it flew by. Diane Pentecoff became a paper trimmer level this week. So welcome, Diane. Thank you so much. So yeah, so we will craft tonight. Now, if you would like to be inspired by the piece we picked tonight and share it like here on YouTube or over on Instagram, you can use the hashtags that I have in the description box. And also on the Facebook group, I do have a special Oh So Inspired album that you could throw it in there as well. Now, you can choose whether or not you use the sabotage if you incorporate that. We have a lot of people ask what sabotages are. It's Lisa's favorite. Karen said she doesn't care if we don't have one. And you know, Danny, who's here with me a lot, which I think she's in the chat, she doesn't care for them either. But it's just something fun that we have to incorporate somehow, you know, like, oh, maybe, no, you know, we've had, what was it, like use no scissors or something one time? But then sometimes it's like use ribbon, or last time it was no right angles or no right angle corners, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so we'll give you, just another couple minutes to get those sabotages in, and we will get started. If this is your first time catching us live, why don't you throw a number 1 over in the chat box so we can say hi. I do see lots of familiar faces, though. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, if you do need our attention while we're crafting, you can put like our first name in all caps, or if you start typing @ and our username, it should highlight it for us. But otherwise, if it's not a specific question for us, you can feel free to chat. Highlight it for us. But otherwise, if it's not a specific... Okay, so if it's just something, a general crafting question or a general question period, other people there can answer too. Just chat amongst yourselves, because sometimes when we get to creating, we get like super focused, right? But we're going to try to keep the talking going. So Shay and Karen, so glad that you're joining us for the first time tonight. Yay, yay, yay.
We hope you come back again.
Yes. Hopefully you'll like it well enough. It could be crazy. Last time it got a little scary. Like the inspiration was beautiful, and then the sabotage, it threw us for a loop. If you are going to sign up for the giveaway, you have to be here at the end of the live to actually win. Last week, we had to pick somebody else because one of the people wasn't here. So make sure you're going to stay and watch till the end, see what we created, because the first 2 people do get to pick whose card they get. Welcome, Dee. We're so glad you're here. Well,
and
ladies,
Carol too. Carol said it's the first time she's been here.
Yay.
But she didn't put the 1 because she probably wasn't here for the 1.
Probably not. Yes. Yeah. All right. Well, I say, ladies, are you ready to see what the night is going to bring?
Yes.
Let's do it.
This is the most fun part.
I think this is the scariest part. Like,
yeah, it's a little.
Yeah.
I kind of almost always forget that I actually have to craft. So I'll see if I can share my screen appropriately. And the first time trying. All right. Okay. So we'll refresh.
Biddy Penny said, let's do it.
Let's, yes. Awesome. So we have 139 responses. I do save them unless they are used or if somebody is no longer a channel member. So I did go through and I had to purge some this last time. So we have 139 possibilities. I'm going to use random.org here and generate a number. Tonight's lucky is number 25.
Ooh, it could be one of mine.
Yes. Yeah, Lisa played along with Adam in the very beginning, and my mouse quit working. So, all right, number 25. Oh, Karen!
Oh my gosh, that's
Karen
hilarious.
submitted tonight.
It's gotta be an old one.
Yeah, these were a long time ago. So let's see what Karen. Well, that's kind of fun. What Karen submitted. Yes, so channel members can submit, if you're die cutter paper trimmer, up to 3 inspiration pieces per episode. Okay. All right.
Cute.
Oh, I thought that was going to zoom in on it. Sorry. So.
Kind of tag looking things, right?
I was trying to see if I could zoom in, but there we go. So there we go. Okay, this will be a good one for scraps.
Yeah.
In the chat, let us know what stands out to you. Now, remember, you can use anything you want from this inspiration. It could be that you use fishtail banners. It could be that you use a smile sentiment. You could make a tag. You could make a bookmark, anything, just anything you take from it. I might have to get out some of my scraps and just kind of go for it. I think,
Yeah.
Karen, did you pick it because it had a butterfly?
Well, maybe. Butterflies are my favorite.
Yes. All right. Okay. So let us know in the chat what you think, but let's go ahead and
Oh no, there's gonna be a sabotage.
pick our sabotage.
No.
Hopefully this isn't like no scraps.
Oh, goodness. Boy, that would be awful.
You have to cut a new piece of paper. All right. So we have eight possibilities tonight. So we'll go do the same thing. And again, sabotages are submitted by the people watching. And number 7, here we go. Here we go. All right. Ooh, it was submitted by Karen, who is one of our new. So, oh, that's funny. The inspiration was by Karen. Hopefully I'm pronouncing our new Karen's name correctly as well. But Karen says dry embossing. So an embossing folder. I think this is
I can
good,
do that.
guys.
We can do this.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's take one last look at the inspiration. And Karen, why don't you tell us what you're thinking?
So, well, it's funny because when you first brought this up, I'm looking at the white and I'm like, that's just too much white for me. I think I'm going to have to use an embossing folder. And then, well, now I have to. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. So, yeah, I'm gonna go through my scraps and I'm gonna pick out some things and make some fishtail banners. And I'm gonna use one of my butterfly dies that I have. It's gonna be hard to pick which one, but I'll find one.
Awesome.
And I think I have that. I think I have a similar sentiment stamp like that.
All right. Well, we can let Lisa talk about her thoughts if you want to go start collecting your
Sure.
things. All right. So Lisa, do you need the picture up while you kind of tell us what you're thinking, or can I bring us back on screen?
Oh, you can bring us back on screen.
All right.
I have like a tag die. I think I might try to do like a birthday card with some tags, maybe going up the side instead of all straight across. And I think I might, of course, ink the background because that's what I do. But I think I might kind of ink it just on that side. I don't know if I'll try to do a string to hang them from, or like do a little flowers around a tag or something. That's kind of my idea. I just got some new stuff from my favorite things today that I was hoping to use, but I'm really only going to use a couple things, I think, from it, because I think it'll go with the theme.
Now, if I use a banner too, are you going to be upset? Because
No, mine's like a tag die. I'm going to use a tag die, I think.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, then if you want to go ahead and go do your thing, then you can come back on camera and have it facing down when you're ready.
Sweet. Good luck.
Thanks. So I was going to originally kind of just stick to the same layout as the inspiration piece, but back here on my die board, I have like this fun banner that I think I could incorporate some scraps and put some dry embossing behind it. This is from Simon Says Stamp, and who knows how many decades, like this could be 10 years old, who knows. So I'll be using some scraps for that. I don't know of a theme yet. I'm feeling maybe I have probably some Valentine's scraps I could use, but maybe I'll just, this kind of reminds me of a birthday too. So let's see what everybody here is thinking here. Yeah, Danny, you should have submitted a sabotage. You could have made it extra evil since you know you're not here with us. But I think this is great. Yeah. All right. Let's said use a background die. Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking we might have more sabotages. 8 didn't seem like very many. usually I try to talk and tell you new things while they are out getting their stuff. Let's see, on tomorrow, the 28th, I have a video going up in the morning that has some fun announcements about sheet load in the new year. Well, a couple sad announcements, but then a fun announcement too. And then at the end of the month, on the 31st, I have a year in review video that's going to just recap the past year of sheet load. And I'm going to do a premiere. So if you want to join me for that, I'm going to get there 15 minutes early so we can chat, over in the chat box, and then we will watch the video together and keep chatting. It is a pretty short video, so that's why I'm going to make sure to be there that 15 minutes early. But I thought that was a fun way to kind of end out the year. So if you think you might be able to be there, let me know over in the comments. I like the idea of a congrats card. Awesome. Oh, Friday. See, Biddy Penny's here. Hello, Toby. So Friday, which is, December 30th, Biddy Penny is going to be hosting Craft Roulette. And I think Ardith might be the guest. So make sure to watch that. If you've never watched Craft Roulette before, it is so fun. All you have to do is just search for Craft Roulette channel here on YouTube and it will pop up. But I cannot wait to see Toby or Biddy Penny host it. Yay, yay, yay. Let us know. Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you a little bit of both? Let us know. Oh, it looks like Lisa's getting ready. Awesome.
Barely ready. It's like it's going everywhere. I'm just trying to get it in the middle here.
Now it looks like you have a lot of new paper there, Lisa.
It didn't say scraps, did it?
No, but this is perfect. All right. So, Lisa, if you want to go ahead and talk about what you got, and then Karen, when she's done, you can change your camera and talk about what you picked out. I'm going to go ahead and leave for a second, and I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so I actually picked out 3 different papers, but 2 of them are my favorite things, but I really like this since I was going with the birthday theme. The My Favorite Things Party Time is what that one's called. Is what I think I'm going to go with. If I was going to do Valentine's Day, I would have done that one, but I think I'm going to do birthday. And then one of the new die sets I got, let's see here, the name's on the back. Of course not. Here it is. Okay. Is called Paper Goods. And actually it's their brand new set. The dies, it looks like a card on top of a card. It's like mini cards that you kind of use to decorate it. And then it's got all these nice little sayings that are supposedly supposed to fit on the tags. So most of them do, they're little enough. But so I thought I'd do some solid tags and then some with the different papers. And then, for my embossing folder, where'd I put that? I had it out here. It's probably with this. I think just my Swiss dot from Cuttlebug. I love that one. That one's just simple and nice and easy to use. I don't know, Karen, are you ready or not quite yet? Doesn't look like she's quite ready. So let's see, what can I show you? I guess I could start pulling out papers. I need to also get a piece of paper cut for my background so I can use my embossing folder. I'm so prepared here. So I'll just start cutting some of my papers, and that way that'll give them time to, trying to think, I'll probably do it just 1/4 of an inch smaller. So let's see. So 5 1/4 by 4. That's my usual. Because I want to be able to have enough room for all my tags that are going to be on mine. And I think I picked the bright colors too. That card had quite a few bright colors, but I want some that aren't so crazy. So that one's going to get very few colors on that. So we better go with a smaller. That might be kind of cute. I think I'll pick that one with the candles. And those are just single-sided, not double-sided. So Ooh, that one's cute too. I'll just pick a few out here. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll let you guys talk. So just let me know. I'll be quiet.
Okay. So I just grabbed out a bunch of scraps from my bin, like all kinds. I'm just gonna cut them into banners and I'm gonna see what goes together and put them together. And then I brought out my butterfly dies here. And I got a bunch to choose from, so I'll have to go through here and figure out which one of these beautiful babies I'll be using. And I did grab quite a few of my Cuttlebug embossing folders. I don't know if I'm going to go with the dots or these really cute circular flower patterns or the swirls. If you guys have any input, go ahead and let me know what you'd like to see.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Put those suggestions, or again, you can talk about what you might do. So I got out, I thought I was going to do Valentine's Day, but the Valentine's Day I pretty much used all of the paper up. So I got out this packet that Carmen sent me. It's a Stampin' Up! One, I think from Celebration last year, and there are some scraps in there. So I thought those would be fun to use. And again, I'll be using the banner die. And I think I'll probably do like one pattern on the bigger, fishtail pieces and one for the smaller. And then my favorite embossing folder, Cuttlebug Swiss Dots. If you have a favorite embossing folder, let us know over in the chat. This probably gets the most love from me. And then I just got out a piece of black cardstock to do some matting, and I will cut my string for the base. And I forgot that I kind of needed a sentiment. So I'll have to look for that later. But for now, I think we can go ahead and just get started.
We're both using Swiss Dot. Did you hear that?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's my favorite. And
I was going to ask, does anybody have a small, like, manual die cutting machine, just the small ones that would fit dies like this size? I need to get a new one, and just looking for some ideas. I just want one that for these little dies that I can run through real quick.
So you can put those suggestions in the chat, or I know that I told her about the Stampin' Up! One. I haven't used it, but I do know that they have one. I'm gonna put on mute again because I'm using my die cutter. So okay. So I'm just cutting a mat I'll be embossing this piece. So I just cut a black mat to go behind it just to help it stand out from the back. But I actually, you know what? I think I want to cut this smaller. And then once Lisa comes back on, we had some questions we were going to ask each other. So we'll talk and then you can answer them as well in the comment section. Carmen, did you see I'm using the paper you sent me for my cards tonight? This is the first time I've seen you chat, so I'll be using that. So, oh, Lisa's still away, but when she gets back, I know that she's going to appreciate these suggestions. I'm doing a little reorganization in my craft room and I keep having to remember where stuff is.
I'm doing the same thing, Alicia, and I'm like, where did I put this? Where did I put that?
In a different drawer now.
Yeah, exactly.
So again, I'm just going to cut this out of black for the string, and then I will put the pattern paper pieces on this.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So I kind of gave them a heads up earlier about some questions I had. So since it is the holiday season, I wanted to know if either of you have any like special traditions that you do. Lisa, if you want to, do you have anything?
No,
No.
we really don't. The boys are older. You know, they're in their mid to late 20s and not really. You know, we used to, they used to get up early, you know, now it's noon. No, but they work different shifts. So we really just don't have any, you know, traditions. I know when we were younger, like, was it Christmas morning? We used to do breakfast at our house.
Yeah.
Which that was really nice. I like to see all the aunts and uncles come over and whoever else got to come. But I always did like that. But I don't really have any at my house. That's bad, isn't it?
No, I bet, you know, if or when you have grandchildren, I bet, you know, that'll change a little bit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about you, Karen?
So one of the things we do is there is this state park, and they host like festival of lights. Like they put on this big light show, and my family, we all go. I mean, every year on the same day. It's like 2 days before Christmas, and we go and we see these lights, and it's like it's a drive-through, and it's really pretty awesome. And then let's see what else. Trying to think. Christmas Eve, we will usually I get the girls like new pajamas every year, and then that's like their pajama set for you know, Christmas. So that's kind of like, I mean, it's little things, but those are the two that stand out to me.
Awesome. Well, we kind of do pajamas here too. I usually get Presley some. Now this year she didn't open them Christmas Eve, but that's usually what happens. But what our family likes to do that's kind of a little different. Sometimes we'll do this for Thanksgiving too, but my husband, he's Dutch. He grew up in the Netherlands. So, you know, their traditions are a little bit different. And they did something, they call it, I believe, gourmetten there. But here, if you look on Amazon for raclette, that's what it is. So instead of like, which I wouldn't do it anyway, but instead of me spending hours like cooking a holiday meal and we eat it in 5 seconds, it's this little, it's kind of like a griddle that you plug in and you put on, you know, the table in the middle, and it has teeny tiny pans. So we cook like hash browns. You can do like peppers and onions and then different meats. We just like cook it right there in front of us and just, yeah, kind of eat it. But it's just something different and it's fun. We like doing that. Presley looks forward to it every year. And then I think that's probably, yeah. And she of course used to want to get us up at 6 o'clock, but now we can bargain her down to like, okay, 7:45, you can wake us up.
Ours is 8 o'clock. 8 a.m.
I tried 8 o'clock, Karen, and she was not having it.
Is she an early riser anyway?
Yes. Yeah. She said she woke up at like 5 o'clock.
Oh my. Yeah, that is early.
Yeah, she was excited. Oh, because one of the things, if you watched like last month, Danny taught me how to make, well, no, sorry, this month, Danny taught me how to make loaded envelopes, and Presley saw the one that I made. She's like, oh, I want one of those. So that was about one of the only surprises she got, because we kind of do wish lists and we buy from those. So I had told her, oh, I have a surprise for you. And she had forgotten she asked that she wanted one. So I think she was excited to find out what that was.
Very cool.
That's good.
All right, let us know over in the chat if you have any traditions you guys like to do during the holidays. Awesome. All right. Now I'm going to try to get these on here.
I think I'm going to ink my edges so my Swiss dot stands out a little bit. Because it's white on white kind of, so maybe I better.
Can you show the inspiration piece again?
I can. Good idea. And like for Karen wants to see it, and just for those coming in late too, we can go over and take a look at it. So tonight's inspiration was actually submitted by Karen, and our sabotage was to use dry embossing. So up on screen now is the card that Karen submitted. And as we go along creating, you'll kind of get an idea of where we're going with our cards based upon this.
Yeah, that makes that stand out a lot better.
You good, Karen?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny, traditions are changing as kids get older. Yeah, I'm going to have to think of one now. Everybody works different shifts here, and so it's hard to even get together.
I just realized my banners are, I thought it was like a big, a small, a big, a small, a big, a small, but it's not. So I'm going to have to figure out something.
I think I'm going to look for some string. I think these need to be, ooh, I'm going to have to ink some of those too. They're not going to stand out enough.
Shay, is that a tradition that you want to have working every holiday, or is that just how it ends up?
Oh, we're quiet sometimes.
I'm gonna have to figure out something. Ugh. I don't like that this is not even.
I can't even look at, oh, it looks neat.
Oh, I guess I could zoom. Well, but I thought it was like big, little, and I was going to do the big ones all in the stripes, but then there are two smaller ones together.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to do with those.
Replace them with the different size. No.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's better. Okay, I am going to find some string. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm thinking of either a pink card base with a white card front with the embossing, or the other way around. White card base with pink card front embossed. Anybody have any input on that?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I know.
I know.
That's why I'm asking.
I just like that. I know. These stamps I'm using is called Mini Messages and More, and I think they're going to make some really cute, teeny tiny cards.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out something else here. Let's see. I just saw Shayla. Shayla, can you let me know more about stacks? And I can maybe try to help you out. Was it where Danny and I did stacked envelopes? If you look on the live tab on my channel, old past live videos show up. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to. Sorry. Yeah, Cindy said pink base, white card front. I think that's probably what I would do too.
Pink base, white card front. Perfect. Done. Consider it done.
And then Valerie just said the opposite.
You can tell we're all different, right?
Yep.
That's okay.
Trying to figure out my order of
Yeah, I know. That's
banners here.
That's another.
All right. Now, oh, I'm trying to, Lisa, do you remember what my other question was going to be? So we,
Oh, I said something about when does everybody
Gifts.
take their Christmas trees down?
oh, yeah.
And
But
what was her favorite gift?
Yeah, okay. So we can do the Christmas tree like so here at my house, we just do it whenever it's convenient. We will probably, oh wait, no. Paul said we have to wait until the three wise men show up. So January 6th, I think. But yeah, we'll take it down, not this coming weekend, but the next one probably.
Yeah, we usually take ours down after, like literally right after New Year's.
Okay. Lisa, when do you do yours? Or was that just a question for us?
well, that was just a question. I thought I'm going to do it sometime this week, but like I said, I told you guys earlier, I really don't have a lot of decorations, so I just have to put a 3-foot tree away. So mine's going to be fairly easy.
Oh, here, Shayla. Shayla, if you meant sheet loads, I do have a playlist. So if you go to my playlist tab and maybe sort by last added, it should pop up. And then I have a playlist that has all of the sheet load videos. And darn it, I gotta. This is tricky here.
Yep.
Regan's going to leave her tree up for a few weeks yet.
Oh, nice.
Never know, I might too.
Yeah, it kind of depends what kind of mood we're in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Striped one. And then the other question was, if you do exchange gifts, what is maybe one of your favorite gifts that you received during the holidays?
I'm trying to think. Oh, Jeremy got me a CNC machine this year. It's been too cold to use it yet, but
Yeah, I'm excited to see what you make with it. So it is a machine that you can use your computer to cut out like thin materials. So kind of if you think like a glow forge.
yeah, it's a lot smaller than that for this one, but yeah, that's what I want is a glow forge, but they are very pricey.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at one of those last night, and Alicia will not be getting a glow forge. I got all of my gifts either had to do with my craft area or with crafting. So I got Stamp Joy was my big one. I'll be going to that it's a virtual one in the spring. And then I got a new gimbal for when I vlog, so my videos aren't so shaky. But yeah, everything was crafty, or it goes in my craft room. So
That's awesome.
how about you, Karen? Anything?
So not big things, but I am literally out of wet adhesive, so I needed more glue. So I actually got the Barely Arts, which I've been wanting to try.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I did get that, and I got some more of the Sizzix Big Shot, the plates that you run through for your, for the dies, and I needed new ones of those. Tape refills. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think. All I can think of is the top of my head.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Now
And a new stamp, I think, too.
There was another gift you got that I was a little jealous of.
Oh, yes. So non-crafting, of course, non-crafting now. So I'm a huge Pink fan, and she's doing a tour next summer, and my husband got me tickets to go see Pink. So it'll be our third concert seeing her, and she is absolutely phenomenal. If you've never seen her in concert, I highly recommend it. She is her own Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah,
I like
I do want to see
and
her.
dancing. I mean, she's amazing. She's amazing.
Got lots of energy.
Oh, lots of energy. She tours. She brings her kids with her, and she, you know, the kids are there, and her daughter sings. So they may even, who knows, they may even sing a song together or two, which would be
That's
pretty cool to
awesome.
see. Yeah. I wish I had that talent.
I'm hearing a lot that the Bearly Arts glue is fabulous. I do want to know about that, Karen, what you think, because
absolutely.
my art glitter glue, I am down to maybe one more refill of my little bottles. So
Yep.
I hear great things about it.
And that's what I've been using too. And that's lasted me, oh gosh, 3-4 years. I mean, it lasts a while. So, and I finally used it up. So I'm super happy to now try the Bearly Arts. We'll see how it goes.
Oh goodness, I should have just done the little pieces with the tags. This banner is out of control.
I got to let mine dry just a little bit. Of course, I got to get some bling out of, you know.
Oh, Valerie is getting married this weekend.
Yay!
Congratulations.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Hope
I always think Christmas weddings are pretty.
Absolutely.
So if you're new to Oh So Inspired, at the end of the night, we will give our cards away. If you want to be entered into that drawing, you do have to be here when we announce the winners. Last time, one of the winners had left. But if you want to be entered and you haven't already, at the top of the chat box and in the description box is a link to the Google form, so you can go get signed up. We send you our card and just a little bitty gift to go with it.
I'm not sure if Anna's watching tonight. I haven't seen anything. Hers went out today. Lisa's bad. Very bad.
It'll be worth the wait, hopefully. I can't remember oh wait, last time we made the clear cards?
No, it was that corners thing. I didn't make a clear one.
Yes, Noreen, good luck to your daughter. Getting married too soon.
Oh, yay. Awesome.
Oh my goodness, I cannot.
Oh, these aren't going to fit. I'm going to have to.
I'm so quiet while I'm doing these little diamond dots.
Yeah, this banner is a little fussy. I have to get quiet and concentrate too.
Exactly. I gotta get another color out.
And then don't forget, if you want
putting them on string, I'm not even doing that. You're putting them on string. I'm not even doing that. Can you? I'm going to bother you again, Alicia, to share the piece.
All right, hold on. I got glue just splurting out of my bottle.
Sure.
Okay, let's go look at the inspiration piece again. So here it is up on screen. If you're joining us later, this is what we're taking inspiration from tonight, submitted by Karen, who is here crafting with us live. And then another Karen submitted the Sabotage, which is to use dry embossing. So I think we're all using embossing folders for them. Does anybody still have embossing plates? Let us know over in the chat.
I think I finally got rid of mine. You know, I always want them back once I get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
Wow. If I have any, I don't know where they are. But I did hang on to them for quite a while.
Yeah, I did too. I put stuff in a box or something for a yard sale, and I go through it and go, what am I thinking? And I pull half of it back out.
It's too short.
And if you guys have any questions for us, holler. I haven't
just
seen
make sure,
anything yet.
If you do need our attention, please put our names in all caps, because we can't read every comment now. I do usually go back and try to read them all once the video goes back live. but
All right. Not sure. I feel like I need to put something up in that left-hand corner. What do you guys think?
maybe the set. Oh, do you have a sentiment on the banner?
Is your white,
Yeah.
is your white embossed?
Yeah. So I can't do
And that, so that's not enough to just, I can't really see it, but.
I think, I think with your diamond dots splattered around your tag banner, I think you're okay, Lisa.
think.
If you hadn't put all the diamond dots down there, I'd say we're good.
Okay.
Get to use
Anybody
my
has
Burley
any
Arts
ideas
glue.
for me, just kind of let me know. I'm just waiting for that glue to dry on the ends of my yarn or my string so I can cut that. I don't want to cut it too early and then have it come off. My nose is runny today. I'm not crying.
I thought I had all my pieces cut, guys. Remind me not to use this banner again.
Figure out my
I got to definitely go back and watch. You're doing yours almost like
Yep.
Iowa Hawkeye colors.
I found the piece.
There we
So
go.
Danny still has her plates, I think she said, and then Cheryl has some still too. Oh, Marlene. Oh, I think I got rid of my light box. Now that was silly. You know, the light box you would do the embossing on. That thing would have been handy for a lot more stuff.
Tracing stuff. And yeah, I still have mine. Or I just got one a few years ago again. Oh, Noreen's been sick all weekend.
Oh, no.
Poor thing.
I hope that goes away. Or
I know I had like a bronchitis or something around Thanksgiving. It lasted a long time. I still feel like I need something else up there, but I just don't know what to put up there.
my goodness. I think it is, and it's already on a card base even.
Oh, a butterfly. Yes, I could do a butterfly up there. Or like 2 or 3. All right. I'm going to mute so in case I drop something, it's not crazy loud.
Okay. All right. I am almost done with my banner.
Lucky you. I forgot to stamp my sentiment before embossing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
well.
know what I'm
We're
going
gonna
to
do that. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix it.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And I need that. I'm gonna do that pink.
Now I don't want to forget to emboss.
Pink strip. 5 1/4. I actually get to use my glue tonight. I'm super excited.
Yay.
I
Now,
know.
does it have a fine tip or are you using
Yes.
some bottles? Okay.
It has a ultra fine tip, a fine tip, and a storage tip. And then cleaning tips.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
Hope I remember. Kathleen, I think Lisa put the sentiment on some of her little tags on her banner.
Yeah, it says, happy birthday to you, make a wish, and yay, you.
Oh, happy birthday. That's awesome.
I may try a bird.
I should do birthday.
Put a bird on it.
I think a bird sounds good. Okay. Now I'll use some of my scraps just for you guys.
See.
If I can find my scrap. Oh, goodness. Oh, there it is.
Karen, are you asking what glue Karen is talking about? If so, it's the Barely Arts glue. Okay, hopefully I'm saying this correctly. Manga, we do Oh So Inspired's usually 2 times a month. We used to do them on Saturday nights, but we're trying out Tuesdays for the winter. I do already have January's scheduled. So if you go to my live tab on my channel, you can set a reminder so you won't miss them. And I think, I don't even want to try to guess what days those are. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know it's a Tuesday, so
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you were trying
That's all.
Tuesdays for a while, right, Alicia?
What?
You were gonna try Tuesdays?
Yes, just for like the winter, and we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
Just because, when we started, the world was still kind of closed. You couldn't go anywhere. And now having it on Saturday might be, not only going into our family time if we want to go out, but then our viewers as well.
Right.
Danny said January 17th and the 24th.
Thank you, Danny. Wow, I really did the 17th and the 24th. So I did. Okay, normally I do try to space them out. I'm not sure what I was thinking.
So it will be more often in January or closer.
Yeah, yeah. Not
That's
sure.
all right, though.
All right, now I have to try to figure out a sentiment.
I'm trying to decide what colored bird I want. I'm doing a red one and a blue one, and we're going to decide. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen watching, would you like red bird or a blue bird? Or I could do a blue bird with a red wing.
They both look good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I kind of like the blue bird with the red wing. I think a cardinal's too wintry, maybe. Stamp Girl would like to know what the inspiration and sabotage is. The sabotage really wasn't a sabotage. It was great. It's dry embossing.
But some people may not have embossing folders.
What's that?
Some people may not have embossing folders.
Yeah,
yes,
Bluebird and Red Wing, Bitty Penny says. So that's what we're going with.
Yeah, not everybody has embossing folders. If you have stencils, though, you can emboss with those if you have the special, foam pad for your machine. If you have, the old metal plates, you could even use a stylus maybe with a stencil. That might be a little thin. All right. Okay, so there, I think somebody has the dates. Danny, I hope I didn't text you the wrong ones, which I could have totally done. I'm having issues with what I want my sentiment to be.
I'm doing just saying hello.
I think I'm going to do the banner kind of here and maybe put a sentiment down here. I'm trying to figure out, should I pop up my banner or
I think yours are both looking great. I have a little time to look at them now.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's true. I have not, besides Lisa, when you ask about something, I have not looked. I don't even think I've looked at Karen's at all. Sorry, Karen. I will go back and watch this.
That is fine. Don't you sweat it. Really. It is okay. You'll get to see the finished product. All right, I gotta go get my
All right, so I want to zoom out so you can see how big my big blue roll of foam tape is. So I finally had to buy a new one of the 1/4 inch size. So this is what I like to use for shaker windows and stuff.
Yep. I use that same stuff. It is awesome. I love it.
Yes, I do too. Now I don't know that it's archival. I don't think I'd use it in scrapbooks, but what, for cards, it's perfect.
Right.
Okay, good, Danny. I'm glad we got that figured out. Thank you.
Shayla had a very good idea, but I'm not sure I can
Still have to do my butterfly.
fix it now.
Is anybody in the chat doing anything exciting for New Year's Eve? My exciting thing will probably be just trying to stay up until midnight. How about you, Karen and Lisa?
I'm not doing anything, I don't think yet. I mean, we haven't.
Yeah, we don't have any plans either. My girls just get excited that they can, more so my younger one, that, you know, she can stay up till midnight.
Yeah.
One day a year, she can stay up till midnight.
Kayla, I think that might be cute for the wing. Alicia, and I don't know if you can see it. She said use the stripe paper for the wing.
Oh, that is cute.
And
it
really
totally ties in the paper. Oh, that was a great suggestion.
I think I have to cover that up, that red one, Betty Penny. I'm sorry.
I do like that. Yeah,
I always forget to do that kind of stuff.
Usually it's us trying to make it up until midnight because my daughter doesn't want us to go to sleep until we can say it's 2023.
Alrighty.
Oh, awesome.
Need to go in boss.
I usually try to stay up, but I don't think we don't do too much. Jeremy, I think, is working this year too, so I'll probably be home. It says Stamper Girl said Lynn and I are doing a live. We may have to watch that.
Oh yeah. Maybe that, well, she said it's, I was gonna say maybe that'll help me stay up, but I don't think it goes till midnight. Brian, if you create something, you'll just use the hashtags that are in the description box. If it's a video here on YouTube or over on Instagram. And then on my Facebook group, I do have a special album that you could put it in there if you wanted to.
I think I'm done, girls. So I'm just gonna clean my stamps and get stuff put away.
All right, you can keep an eye out for the. You can now all ask Lisa questions, like
yes, like how old are you? And no, I'm just kidding. Please don't. Ancient. I'll just tell you, ancient.
You are not ancient, Lisa.
I feel ancient some days.
Yeah, I hear that.
Let's put it this way. Mario Lopez is only 6 years younger than me. Wasn't he Zach on? Not Zach. What was he? AC Slater. Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten to the age where I mind telling people how old I am, I guess. I mean, it's an accomplishment to make it another year, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
But I know growing up, that was a big thing. Like no woman wanted to tell how old she was. Now I sometimes forget, but.
Thank you, Michelle. She loves these lives. Well, we hope
Awesome.
you like them. We hope the new people will come back.
Speaking of loving lives, if you haven't yet given the video a thumbs up and you are loving it, please hit that thumbs up. And then you can follow Lisa and Karen's channels. They are linked in the description box below. And I think if you're chatting, you're already subscribed, but I am trying to hit 30,000 by Saturday night. And I think I need 105 more people. I don't think it's going to happen. But if you're not subscribed and you want to hit that subscribe button, maybe share me with your crafty friends and family. I just want to hit 30K.
At least till the first of the year, and then you can just bow out. No, I'm just
close.
That's a joke, Alicia.
That's what Lisa does. She bows out.
Yeah, I always give her a thumbs down. She always blamed me for that, and it wasn't me. Thumbs up is good. Thumbs up is good. Heather, I'm as old as Captain Kangaroo. Well, I watched Captain Kangaroo. If that tells you anything. We used to watch, or we used to eat Captain Kangaroo cereal. It hurt my mouth. It was so hard when you ate it.
Isn't it Captain Crunch, not Captain Kangaroo?
Captain Crunch, yes.
Captain Crunch.
That did always hurt the roof of my mouth.
Yes.
All right.
What were we thinking?
But
But it tasted so good.
But yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You couldn't let it go long enough it's almost like it was coated so well it never it would never get soft at all. So
you know, I love to use my tailored expression stamps with outline dies. So I'm just going to use hello. That way it can be used for any occasion, I think, right?
heck yeah.
Yes.
Hello, it's your birthday. Gonna party like it's your birthday.
Now there is a teeny, oh, okay, no, okay, I need to know. Should I just do black to go with the string in the mat? Or there is like a little bit of bright pink on the stripes. Let me know. So what color should I stamp my hello in? Should I just do black to go with the mat and the string? Or should I add a color?
I think the black will help bring out the,
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too.
Frame.
Yum, truffles.
Oh, love truffles.
I think they're all agreeing with you guys. Dark gray.
Dark gray. Yeah, that would look nice too.
All right, I think I see a lot of black, so that's what we're gonna go with.
Oh, Karen said gold even. Yeah, that would be nice too.
That would.
And Alicia does like gold.
I do. I love some gold. I can't believe I don't already have like a hello cut out.
One of the gals said she just put a truffle in her mouth as I said, yum, truffles. That's hilarious. Oh. I wanted to make, they call them, I think they call them Buckeyes. They're like peanut butter and then covered in chocolate. And they look like those Buckeyes that you get off, I don't know what kind of tree it is, if it's called a Buckeye tree really, but, or if it's really even a nut. I don't know.
Okay, no, Michelle Johnson just brought something up. Does anyone remember Romper Room? You would watch for your name. Michelle, they never called my name. When I was growing up, nobody had, like, my name was not common like it is now. So you could never find it in those fun keychains or on necklaces. And she never called my name in Romper Room either. That's
I got mine. Mine's so, like, everybody has my name.
Everybody knows your name.
Has my name.
Yeah.
Like Norm. No. Kathleen is making ice cream plum pudding. I've never had that.
Ooh, that sounds very yummy.
No one called Karen is what she is, what the other Karen said.
And yeah, Bitty Penny, I could see that, seeing the Toby with no E in it. Yes. I know they can't have every name on those things, but one thing would have been nice. So I think maybe that's why now as an adult, I always want to personalize things, you know, like if I can put my name on it, I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of like my daughter, my younger daughter's name. Her name, just part of her name is, you'll see on, you know, monogram stuff, or, you know, they won't, her full name is, her first name is Annabeth. So you won't see the Beth as part of her name. So it's just usually just Anna.
I guess, you know, here I thought I was the only one who could never find name things, but nobody in the chat could either.
Yeah. Shay. Yeah, I can imagine that.
I'm going to turn off my mic. I just want to make sure I dry this before I'm going to hit it with my embossing gun. I'll be back.
All right, what color should I make my butterfly?
I'm thinking like maybe that blue will bring it out.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any in my scraps. I have to look.
Yeah, I loved Romper Room too. And Bozo the Clown.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Karen.
Those
I
are
hope
the
it's not
ones
too blah on my card.
for sure.
Now I get to look at your cards though. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I like that black hello.
Okay, Lisa, I'm here talking. And I'm like, why does Lisa keep interrupting me? But I was on mute apparently.
Well, I'm sorry I was interrupting you.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, because you said your card was done. Just so everybody knows, at the end, I will make it so our screens will be bigger and you can see everybody's a little bit better. So you can get some closer up looks.
Marlene, I don't usually put my name on my cards I make. I just don't.
I do have a stamp now that I have been trying to put on more and more lately.
Oh, Shayla, I always wanted to go to Bozo the Clown show. Well, I think it was in Chicago, right? Or out of Chicago, maybe.
I think that's where it was.
Alicia, are you going to outline or put your shadow in the back of it or no?
No, it just cuts it out with a border. Sorry if I said shadow. It just cuts it out.
No,
with a border.
I was just asking. Karen Crossman. When I worked in X-ray at the hospital here, when I first started, there were 4 Lisas. So you could pretty much say whatever you wanted on the phone and say it wasn't me. I'd never do that, but
she could have.
Wasn't me.
So I did just share my big roll of foam tape in the 1/4 inch width. I also buy in other widths too, and you can kind of see I've used this one quite a bit. This one's about maybe halfway used.
I don't think I have the thicker one.
Oh.
The thickest one, I guess.
Brian, I've never heard of that show.
Oh, no, never heard of that one. Mm-mm.
But yeah, Bozo the Clown. I watch that every morning before school. Oh my goodness. I always wanted to be that at-home player when they did the bucket toss thing. My friend Angie, she got it one time.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
They sent her the prize. I am almost done. I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel here.
Bozo freaked the heck out. Yeah, there's one gal I used to work with and she was scared of clowns. So I'd send her texts with clowns in it all the time. I was just helping her get over her fear. That's what I told her anyway. I wasn't like mean about it, but she'd do stuff to me too. So we thought we were funny.
All right, I have 3 butterfly colors. And if I could fit them all on, I would, but I can't, so I won't.
You could layer a couple, put one flat and one.
Layer 2 together maybe, or?
No, I think they're a little too big to, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Shayla, when we went on a cruise, was it 4 or 5 years ago? It was so nice that we didn't have our phones all the time. We actually visited and played games with each other, and that was really nice. That just not to have that in our face all the time and spend time with our kids and our family. And
all right, kind of. I think I'm good. Where'd my other ones go? I wanted to add some embellishments.
Are you thinking yellow, or are you going to do some just sparkly?
I think I'm going to do I was going to do like pink to bring out some of the pinks and the stripes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I can't really see the pink and, oh, okay, there I can. Yeah, that would be good. A nice pink. And Karen, they're saying, Regan's saying that layer the butterfly. Put the light color over a darker one. Make it somewhat dimensional.
Mm.
Okay, I'm just going for it. So as we are finishing up, make sure that you have entered the giveaway if you want to. It is linked in the description box and pinned at the top of the chat box because we will be giving the cards away soon. And don't forget, you have to be here to win. I don't know. I'm
Not liking it later.
having some issues here with my embellishments.
And they asked what, Karen asked what the gold would look like with it. Oh, you're already putting pink down.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Karen. She decided on pink too
Sorry.
quick for you. I'll flip this over. This is last week's card, but I'll put it on white at least. So it's not quite so messy looking.
If I had done like the matte in gold or the hello in gold, I definitely would have put gold embellishments on it.
They're both looking good, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, Danny. We'll see you later. Tell your daughter hi.
Well, bye, Danny.
Oh, I think I'm just
trying to decide where to put the last couple.
yeah, I want to have 5, so there's a
I'm gonna leave it.
number, but
That looks a good spot there for the last one.
I don't know if I want to do above or below.
Gladys says bye. Oh, to Danny. Never mind. I thought she was leaving too. I need to clean my glasses.
I'm having all right. Sorry, got real quiet here.
It did. I'm watching what people are saying, but that kind of slowed down there for a second. So is anybody doing any crafting over the next few days?
Or
I
you
thought about
crafting while you're watching.
Yeah.
All right. Put dot above the O. Yeah, I might have to adjust these later when I have more time. Usually this figuring out embellishments takes me a little bit. So whoever wins this, it might look different when you actually receive it.
What is neutral Franken paper? I don't know what that is, Betty Penny. I'll have to look it up. If it's something like really long that you have to tell me about, but I'll have to look it up.
If you go to her channel, Lisa, I've seen her put some together. I don't know if it was a live video or a regular video, but she shows how she puts it together. But yeah, she might be able to describe it in a minute, in a couple sentences.
Regan, I thought about doing some Valentines too. I thought that sounded like a good idea. And I don't know if you guys, I've been trying to decide what I'm gonna do with some of the cards I've made. I think I'm gonna donate some to my in-laws church, and I think I'm gonna take some to the nursing homes because I have like 6 boxes of cards I'll never use up, but it's kind of my like relaxation. So, but I don't know what you guys do. I mean, I try to send some out, but I'm definitely not like I should be sending them out. Collated paper.
I think I think Bitty Penny might mean collaged, but I think maybe autocorrect
Oh,
got her. Because yeah, she just puts some scraps of paper on like a big one together,
oh, that's cool.
I think is what it is, if I remember it correctly. All right, Karen, are you ready? Are you
Yes,
done?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Okay, well, I will go ahead and so when I go to speaker view, you'll need to make sure if it's not your turn that your voice is turned off. So you might want to mute your microphone because sometimes I get really excited and I want to talk. But why don't we go ahead, since K is first in the alphabet between Karen and Lisa. Karen, if you want to talk about yours, I will change it to speaker view. Lisa, if you want to turn your mic off.
So I basically went with scraps. I thought this was a great card to use scraps with. So I dug into my scrap stash and tried to match up some colors. I brought out my awesome butterfly dies, picked one that was really hard to choose, and used my blue foil cardstock from Tim Holtz. And then I used my Hero Arts Just Saying Hello sentiment. And I used my Cuttlebug Divine Swirls embossing folder. And then added some gems.
I love it, Karen. So cute.
Thank
I
you.
love your little shiny butterfly in your papers. I almost thought like the second and fourth, they almost look like vellum on camera, like a
Oh,
printed.
do they? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I can see that. Maybe the blue foil helps make it look like that. I don't know, because that's shiny.
Beautiful. All right, not Presley. Oh my gosh,
Presley.
Lisa,
Hey,
if you would
Mom,
like to
can I
go
have
now.
Can I have my what's it called when you get week allowance? So I used my favorite things stuff. I used party time paper. I used paper goods dies, and this is a new die set. And then I used mini messages and more. And I want to try to make some Valentine cards with that. But I used an old Stampin' Up bird punch for my bird here. And then, of course, I cut tags out instead of banners, but I thought those would be really cute. And that is from that set. So then I inked the background just a little bit and put some bling on, and there you have it.
Love it. That was a great suggestion for the wing of that bird. And I love all those little tags. That is so cute.
Yeah, it's pretty. It turned out really nice. I like it.
Thank you.
All right, for mine. And after I go, I will show the inspiration piece again so you can see kind of where we were going for. So I used some scraps to make my banner here, and I did 3 different pattern papers and just did, ABC for those. At first, I thought it was going to be 2 pattern papers, but I had to add in a third. I popped up my sentiment here, match that to the black frame. And yeah, I might change these later. The winner might get this and it might look a little different. But let's go ahead, ladies. If you want to change your camera to facing view, then I will show them the inspiration piece. All right. So here is a look at our inspiration for tonight. It was submitted by Karen, who is live here crafting with us. And then our sabotage was for dry embossing. So now you'll see that our cards, they each look different from each other's. You can take anything you want as inspiration. If you do want to play along, I have hashtags in the description box for YouTube and Instagram. And I also have a folder on my Facebook group if you want to add it there. Oops.
Dun, da, da. There we are.
I always mess up when I'm changing cameras. Good evening to everybody who came in late. Here are our faces. I will go later and add chapters. So if you did come in at a certain point and you want to skip ahead to something you missed, you can do that. Probably be up tomorrow. I will also go back through and rewatch it so I can see all of your comments because I didn't get to see them all while we were crafting. I will give you another minute to go ahead and get your form filled out if you want to be entered in the giveaway, and I'll kind of tell you how that works. So here in just a minute, we'll use that same random.org as earlier, and I will pick 3 numbers. The first winner gets to choose from all 3 of our cards. The second winner chooses from the remaining 2. And then the third winner gets the last card. If you are a winner, I will need you to send me your mailing address at my email address. And it is in the description box all the way at the bottom, but it's callmecraftyal@gmail.com. And then once you send me your address, if I have to forward it to Karen or Lisa, I will take care of doing that. I usually go to the post office on Fridays and mail mine out, but just give us a little grace here. Maybe, in the next week or 2, we'll get it mailed out. Comes with a little gift. Now, if you win tonight and you've already won before and you've gotten a little gift, let me know because it's the same thing and you probably don't need 2 of them.
Oh, also, Alicia, any products we used, you'll put in your thing, or any I used anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I will add affiliate links. Karen, I don't know if you have any that you'll want to add. You can send them to me tomorrow. But yeah, usually we try to put things that I don't know that most of mine's for sale anymore, honestly.
Mine are brand new, so not the paper,
but mine are either.
So tomorrow or the next day, I'll add those if you're interested in using those. It doesn't cost you anything extra. And if you use our affiliate links, we get a little bit. I usually just spend it toward more crafting stuff so, to make more videos. All right. I say, should we go pick us some winners?
Let's do it.
Let me see if my mouse does not want to work. So
Alicia, I have a great idea.
Yes.
Anytime you do Oh So Inspired, because we're crafting live and we don't know what we're doing, I think you should play in the background Under Pressure.
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
We could play what is it? 5 to 10 seconds of it without getting in trouble.
We'll sing it.
There you go.
I don't even think you can do that either. I watch Big Brother.
Get your karaoke mics and we'll start singing together.
Maybe we could hum it. Right. Thank you, Phyllis. Let's go ahead and go pick our winners. So I'll pick the numbers live here on camera, and then I will go off camera while I find out who those winners are. And Lisa and Karen can keep you entertained.
I will show you one thing.
Lisa, not yet. Oh. Please, I want them to see me pick the numbers just so they know.
Okay.
All right. So we have 27 people. So again, I'm just going to go to random.org and I put 1 through 27 here, and I need my piece of scrap paper. Oh, I will just get the 3 numbers, and then I will go find out who those lucky winners are, and we'll have a little drum roll. Again, I got to open up every single drawer I have because I changed everything around. All right. So our first winner is lucky number 13 tonight. 13. Oh, sorry, 13. It was so lucky it won twice. Sorry, we have to pick another one. Number 6. And okay, number 20. Now, while I am off screen, figuring out the winners, make sure that you're kind of thinking, if your name gets chosen, whose card you would want. Just that way we can keep going to announce the next winner. It just goes a little bit quicker. So I will announce the winners here in just a minute. I'm going to again go off screen, but just be thinking, whose card would you want? And don't worry about offending any of us. You pick whichever card you want. And if I'm last, right? All right. I will be back on in a second, ladies.
All right. I was just going to show you guys my one of Jeremy's aunts. I didn't even know she did paper crafts or anything. I guess since she's retired, she started. But she made a bunch of these little, I don't know, they're like smaller legal pad size paper.
Oh,
But
great.
she
What a great
even
idea.
decorated this and the pen that's in there.
Oh, that's
I'm
a
like,
great idea.
yeah, I just thought that was so cute. That's really all I had to show tonight. So you have anything, Karen, coming up on your channel?
In a couple of, I'm going to post a video in a couple of days on a recap of my year, my first
Oh,
year on
nice.
YouTube. So, yeah.
Nice. That'll
And
be
I've
fun.
got some exciting things happening in the new year, so that will be shared in the video as well.
Yeah.
New things
Well,
coming.
I thought I might have to make some of these, just have little gifts around. Like if you need something you want to, or you want to, somebody's invited you somewhere, you can just take something like that.
Yes.
I don't normally have stuff like that made, but I've been doing a lot of crocheting and making those like bath loofah. I made Alicia one, a bath
Have you
loofah.
pulled
Or
back from the reels?
what's that?
Have you pulled back from the reels, making the
No,
reels?
I've actually sold a bunch, but
Oh, good.
I just haven't been doing quite as many this fall. I'll get back to it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yay. I thought of now, one of you said something while I was gone.
the scrubby things. Oh,
Yeah, I do have a very pretty rainbow body scrubby.
we talked about those and Karen's channel, a recap of Karen's
I think
channel.
it was a recap. So yes, if you are coming in late, check the description box for Karen and Lisa's social media links. I also have an end of the year recap or review coming up on the 31st. I'll be there to chat with you about 15 minutes before it starts because it is a pretty quick video. So if you want to join me for that, make sure to get subscribed, everybody. Now, if you're here and you're not subscribed, please, I need 105 people.
Oh. Sometimes I wish we could just unsubscribe and subscribe again, and then it would count towards your.
It seems like in a normal month, I would have hit what I needed to with what my average I gain, but it's been going up 2, down 4, up, it's like it just back and forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying this. And I am ready with the winners. So remember, if your name is called, you do have to be present to win, and then you'll just let us know whose card you want. So winner number 1, who is number 13, lucky number 13 is Tina S. Tina, let us know whose card you want. Karen's, Lisa's, or mine. We will give you a minute to do that. And then don't forget to send me your mailing address. Now, if you are a channel member, I might already have it, but if you haven't filled out that form yet, just go ahead and send me the address just to be safe, and then I will forward it on. I hope Tina's still here. Again, there's a little bit of a delay between when I say it and when you guys hear it. So
It's only like a 5-second delay, I think. I was watching here and there. I think it's like
Oh.
5 seconds is all.
Yeah,
I think it used to be longer.
That's pretty good then. Yeah, usually I thought it was like 15 to 20 seconds. So that's not too bad.
No, it's very short.
So Tina S, let us know whose card you want. I don't know if I have, tomorrow on my channel, I have a video going up with some sad news and some happy news about sheet load in the new year. So make sure to watch that. I don't think I had it set for a premiere.
Who said that? Rhonda is going to go to her other channel and subscribe. Thank you, Rhonda.
No, thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, I think my husband has a couple accounts. My daughter has one. I do make them subscribe. I don't make them watch, but I want those numbers.
Well, I wonder if Tina's still here.
Yeah, I'm afraid we might have to move on. We'll give her a couple minutes. Karen, is that fabric or paper on your wall?
It is a blanket made from my grandmother's shirts that she wore when she was alive.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very neat. I always thought that was framed paper or something.
No, my best friend from high school, she has a cousin who makes quilts like this, and all she has to do is give her the shirts or whatever other fabric or material that you want to use. It's usually shirts, and then she puts it together, and It was just a blanket, but then a friend of mine and I, we worked on framing it together because I had that big wall space there and we thought it would go perfect there. So we framed it and we hung it up there. So
I was going to ask you if that's in a frame. I don't think
Yes.
I've ever, except in a museum,
Right.
ever seen a frame that huge. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That is gorgeous.
thank
All
you.
right, Tina, I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds. Sorry. And then we have to move on. So if you are Tina, your last name starts with, oh, yes. Oh, phew. Right in time, Tina. So let us know if you want Karen's, Lisa's, or my card. And here we can, ladies, you want to hold your card up for our... Oh, where's your card, Karen?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
There we are. All right.
I
Whew.
don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you. All right, Tina, just let us know. You get to choose from all of us.
Who's the next winner? Can we tell the next winner since we got Tina? Or no?
We'll
You wanna
wait
wait?
for Tina. Let us know. That way
And thank you, Toby, for the compliment on my frame on my wall.
that's very neat.
It is, yeah.
So she's always around me.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I thought I had even asked about that before, like on the channel member lives. I really always thought it was paper.
It's not paper.
Crazy. Speaking of channel member lives, if you are a die cut or paper trimmer level member, this Thursday night is our monthly live. So you can check out the membership tab or my live tab. So you can set a reminder and join us. You can be on Zoom with us, just like we are here, or you can just watch the stream on YouTube. Karen won't be able to join us Thursday. I'm so
I
sad.
know. I think that's like the first one I'm going to miss.
Mm.
I'm always there.
You are always there. Yes. I don't think
Yeah.
you've missed one yet.
I don't think I have.
It's going to feel weird.
Yes.
Now, if you can't make it, remember, you can always watch the replay. I think it's more fun to be there live, but you can always watch it. Yes,
Yeah.
Tina, please let us know whose card you want.
And she might not be on live chat, maybe.
Make
You're
sure,
too
like, if you're
behind.
watching the video, if you are a little bit behind, click live. Let us know, please, whose card you want. Lisa's, Karen's, or mine. That way we can announce the next winner. And the next one we'll choose from the two left over. Shayla, do we put up reminders for what? Like if it's a video that is a live or has a premiere, you can always set reminders. But if you subscribe and turn on all notifications on my channel, I think you'll also see like all of my community tab posts. And I do always try to, oh, hey, next week or in 2 days, this is what's happening. Yep. All
You would
right.
like Karen's. Yep.
Awesome. So
Oh,
Tina,
hey,
please
yay.
make sure to email me your mailing address at callmecraftyal@gmail.com. It's all the way at the bottom of the description box. All right. Are we ready for our next one? All right. Our next person, who is also my latest paper trimmer level member, is Diane P. Congratulations, Diane. So you can let us know if you want Lisa's or mine. Diane P, let us know if you would like Lisa's or mine. Yeah, Shayla, I do a lot of stuff on my community tab. I do a lot of reminders. I also have a Facebook group. I think if you probably search for Crafty Owl,
Yeah, it'll
Call
come.
Me Crafty Owl, you do have to answer the questions and agree to all that stuff, and then you'll be let in. Yay. All right, Diane would like mine. Now, Diane, I know that you are a channel member, but you're newer, so I don't know if you have filled out the membership information form, but just go ahead and send me your address just in case at that email address. And thank you again for becoming a member. All right, drum roll for our third winner who will be getting Lisa's card. Ready, drum roll. Shayla C. Shayla.
Yay.
Congratulations. So make sure that you send me your mailing address as well, and I will forward it on to the ladies. Let us know if you have any final questions over there. Otherwise, we will be saying our goodbyes shortly. Karen or Lisa, any last thoughts?
Not really. Happy New Year to
Happy
everybody.
New Year. Yes, I was just going to say the same thing. Yes.
Here's to like a wonderful 2023.
Yes.
Like, please.
Gotta be better.
Yes.
Please. I know that, so each time at the channel member live, I share the new sheet load cards for the next month. I am so super excited for January sheet load. I cannot wait to share it.
So
This is, yeah, one of my favorites.
yeah.
I think that's one of the highlights of the monthly channel member live.
Yeah, for sure.
Will you be there, Lisa?
Being on with you. I said being on with her and also getting to see the new sheet load.
Will you be there Thursday, Lisa? Are you able to make it?
I think so. As far as I know right now.
I don't want to be like the only one on there.
I might be able to catch the tail end. Maybe.
Well, it sounds like you're going to have a fun night.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, thank you to everybody who joined us. We always love it when you're here chatting with us. I mean, I'd say more than one viewer, we call it a win that you even want to spend your time with us. Hope you had fun. Don't forget, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up. We would appreciate that. And until next time, we hope you're having a crafty day. Bye, guys.